Drop a like on this video within 5 seconds to make a lot of money and have good luck in 2020. I would not risk it. Hurry. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today we have literally the rarest build in NBA 2K20 right there at the very top. First of all, drop a like on this video and hit that subscribe button if you're new. But if you're loyal and you've been watching the channel, you guys know I show you overpowered builds. I show you rare overpowered builds. I show you rare trash builds. And in today's video, we have literally right there at the rarest build in NBA 2K20. When I searched up this build, there was one video on it across the entire YouTube, and it had 123 views, ladies and gentlemen. This is right there at the rarest build in NBA 2K20. It is the shot blocking guard. Drop a like on this video if you have not seen this yet, man. A shot blocking guard. I have never seen that. I've asked a bunch of people and no one that I know has ever seen this build. Now, along with this build right here, I'm going to be dropping a super extremely rare build in a few days also, so make sure you guys have on post notifications, because this build is actually, I'm pretty sure, going to be pretty decent, and you guys are not going to want to miss it because I know you've never seen it. Now, to check out the build, guys, we have a 6'6", 180-pound shot blocking guard. I put on slashing takeover, and as you can see, we have a 74 driving dunk. So if you have on the slashing takeover, you should be able to get contact dunks in takeover. But 74 three-pointer, 76 mid-range, 69 ball handling, and not so bad defense. So this build, as you guys can see, is not that good, right? Although at 99.9 you will have like an 83 pointer, 82 mid-range, and you'll be able to contact dunk and take over for sure with the slashing takeover. But you know, other than that, this build is not that special. Let's check out the badges. It does have 2 Hall of Fame categories for the badges, which is shooting and defending. So it's really not that terrible of a build, but it's definitely not a build that I would make if I were you all. Unless you're just trying to have fun out here or show one of your friends a crazy rare build, man, I would not suggest making it. So this is the finishing badges that I'm rocking. These are the shooting badges if you guys want to check them out, playmaking badges, and then the defensive badges. We only have the badges that you get for being a legend, and that's pretty much it, y'all. So we're gonna go to the twos core, and I'm gonna show you guys how a shot blocking guard works on the twos core. Like I said, I would not recommend making this build, but it's gonna be very fun to watch Badge Plug struggle in today's video, right guys? So let's get straight into it, man. All right, y'all, so into the gameplay. You already know I'm playing with my boy Stopped Ali on a paint defender, which is actually a stretch big. So the build names, just like my last video where we were talking about the slashing playmaker, which isn't even the slashing playmaker because it has a different pie chart. The build names are crazy this year, y'all. They are crazy. But anyway, the reason why earlier in the video I said this is right there at the rarest build in NBA 2K20 is because it's very hard to call one build, like necessarily one certain build, the rarest build in NBA 2K20, because there's so many builds that you really do not see out there. So you see my first shot of the game, I got a white and I missed it. But there's like 10, 20, 25 builds that really no one uses because most of them are trash. So obviously those are going to be a lot more rare than very common builds that are good, right? There is some very rare builds that are overpowered, and I've showed you guys a few of those. Joe Knows has showed you guys a few of those, but the rarest builds in NBA 2K20, as you see me knocking down that white, is most likely always going to be trash builds, right? Because there's no reason to make the build. Why would anyone have it? You know what I'm saying? So I drive in and check out the dunk, bro. This build is not terrible. I want you guys to understand this isn't a terrible build, but it's just like a mediocre wouldn't make this type of build. Like, this is not a build you would want to make, you know what I'm saying? But it's not trash. At 99.9, it would actually be pretty good. It's got 2 Hall of Fame categories. It's got pretty good defense. You know, at 99.9, it has a good shot. It can even get, contact dunks and takeovers. So it's not terrible, but, we've definitely seen some better builds. But this build, I would not make it, guys, unless you're trying to surprise your friends or something. But anyway, in one of my next videos, because I'm not sure when this video is going to drop, y'all, you have to see it because it is literally a never before seen build. Now, this is not cap at all. This is a build that's, common sort of in the 2K community, but it has a different name than the actual build. It's very hard to explain without telling you guys and ruining the surprise, but it's gonna be crazy, y'all. I've already done a few this week, but I'm doing another collab with Uncle Demi, who showed me how to make this build. You see me spotting up, and that's a green, y'all. The link is gonna be in the description if you guys want to see how this build was made, or if you want to make this build, he will show you how to make it on his channel. So the next video is also going to be with with Uncle Dimmy, the build that I'm talking about, y'all. And it is literally the most unknown build. Like, it's pretty, you know, like I said, it's very hard to call a build the rarest build in NBA 2K20. But this build that's coming soon, y'all, is like right there. Like literally 1 or 2 right there at the rarest build, y'all. So you see me pulling up and I miss, but Ali gets the board. I'm gonna go to the corner, step up my feet, you know, make sure that I'm gonna catch it and shoot the ball correctly, and I get the green. So this build, man, you see me, I'm struggling. You guys see that it's not easy out here, especially at 80 overall. You guys got to understand that I'm playing on builds, like in these build videos, I'm playing on builds that are like 80 overall, okay? The speed's not all the way up, the stats are not all the way up, so you got to cut me a lot of slack, okay? I don't have all the badges, I've only got 10 in each category, so it's definitely not easy out here. Now, another thing I want to say is, people keep commenting, not a lot, but people keep commenting and messaging me and stuff saying, oh, this was you right here, or I beat you in this game. Or guys, I don't really play on this account. I get on, I get my content, and I get off. Most of the time, you're not playing me on any of the accounts you see that I play on. I play on a lot of different accounts, and you're not going to see me really playing on these accounts like in the park. If you see someone, it's usually not me. And also, on Twitter, I've seen a bunch of fake Twitters coming up about me. This dude's name is like Badge Plug for Badges or something like that. He's got my picture. He's got my header. I only have one Twitter, y'all, and it's just at Badge Plug, okay? Do not get scammed by these people out here on Twitter, man. I don't do badges. I don't sell accounts. I don't do anything like that. So if someone hits you up and asks you for your account, or asks you for money, or asks you if you want badges, do not respond to them, y'all. They are fake, okay? I do not want you guys getting scammed, man. I really do not like seeing my fans getting scammed, especially by fake people, and it's not even my fault that they got scammed. So you see, we're in the next game. Ali gets a nice block, and the ball goes out of bounds. So you've seen me struggling so far, man, and like I said, you gotta cut me some slack, bro. I'm on an 80 overall. This build is pretty booty, okay? It's not that good. It's not terrible, but you see this man hitting a 60% covered layup. You're gonna see later on in the game he tries to do the same thing on me, and it doesn't work. But 60%, 2K? That's what we're doing now? 60% layups, that's what we're letting go in? Nah, it's all good. But anyway, guys, you are going to want to see this video. Like, I know I've hyped it up a few times now. You see me pulling up with the fade, y'all? No shot meter, big greens, man. I told you guys, you do not need difficult shots. What was the mid-range on this build? Like 80 or 79 or something? You see me pulling up. And I told you guys, you do not need a high shooting rating to shoot efficiently in this game. But you definitely do not need difficult shots. 2K Labs came out and they said all difficult shots, what they think it does is for each badge, it raises your mid-range or moving shot by 1 point. So if you have a 75 mid-range and you have difficult shots on Hall of Fame, it's basically like you have a 79, which is basically a waste of a badge. Now you see me pulling up again, y'all. Setting my feet, pulling up, and it's a big green, bro. I'm telling you, 10 shooting badges. You see me shooting pretty efficiently. Not, you know, great out here like I'm on a pure sharp or something, but pretty efficiently for an 80 overall build with no hot spots basically, and I'm just out here wetting, y'all. I told you, man, you have to take off the shot meter. If you're used to the shot meter, and hey, if you have on the shot meter and you're shooting fine, keep it on. But if you're not, you know, greening, look at the contact, bro. Look at the big dunk on this player. But if you're not greening like a pretty good consistently amount with over like a 73 pointer and you got your shooting badges and jump shot boost on, take off the meter. Even if you go 100 games of not shooting that good, once you get good at it, you will never regret all those games it took you to get good at timing the shot with no meter. So you see me driving down, kicking it to Ali, and that's a big green. I'm not sure if dude fell asleep that was guarding Ali, or he just thought that I was going to score right there and he put his controller down and looked away. I have no clue, but your boy Badge Plug has takeover. So I'm driving straight down, and look at the dunks, bro. Look at the dunks. 6'6" long arm player, man. You're gonna get some nice dunks like that. So I'm pulling up right there, and I thought I was too far because I'm pretty sure I only had range extender on silver, and I threw the ball out of bounds. But it's all good. They gave it right back. I'm pulling up once again, right? They're not gonna come out and guard me, so I'm gonna get my stamina up, you know. They're not gonna come out and guard me, so guess what? You're gonna have to hold this green. You're gonna have to hold this. Say it, y'all. Yes, you're gonna have to hold this big green, bro. That's what we do out here. You got to guard me. Now I'm pulling up again, and I do miss that, but Ali gets it back, pull up, and that's another green, y'all. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, guys, you do not want to miss out on this video coming out. Hit that like button if you're new, and make sure you have on post notifications select all, because YouTube is broken. If you don't have them on, you probably will not get notified when I upload a video, man, and you know you want to get notified. Anyway, it's your boy Batchplug. You have been plugged in. Comment down below, Plug Nation, if you've made it this far, and I'm out. Peace.